the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Slow pokes, come on up in here. Yeah, we got my guy in here early, Tony. Look at him, Lorenzo. HAYMEN and Hank, man. What's going on, champ?
Ain't nothing, man. You know, getting to it, man. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Everything been good, man?
Everything been good, man. Training here in Philly, man. Getting ready to go to war soon, you know.
Yeah, I'm looking. I see you about to go to war 6 days after my birthday, December 9th.
Sir. Yeah, that's man. You look, y'all can see I don't age. I'm in shape. I don't age. How old I look? I look like I'm 20-something. God damn, boy.
You on age, man?
Don't age, man. I ain't lose a step, man.
Tell us about this dude. Who is it? Shanard Bunch?
Shanard Bunch, you know what I mean? Young prospect, 19-1, you know what I mean? Congratulate him for what he done in his career. He stepped up against one of the guys I used to groom, you know what I mean, spar with, you know what I mean? Against Paul Crow, he lost, you know what I mean? And listen, HAYMEN and Hank gonna give him another loss. You know what I mean? Then they tell you to leave the old junkyard dog alone, man. You ain't y'all don't learn. I tell y'all, leave the old junkyard dog alone. That dog that's laying all the way in the back, you know what I mean, a little bit dirty, and just got a grin on him. They say, leave that damn dog alone. Play with the young pup. Leave that dog alone. Now I'm about to get a lock on that motherfucker and shake him.
So I see. I mean, so what's going on, man? What's the last guy for? Alexis Martin. I seen some of the highlights, man. That was a pretty good fight, though.
I beat the brakes off that boy, man. They robbed the hell out of me. I dropped in the first round. You know what I mean? He tried to grab on my neck. I lift him up in the air. I deadlift him. I told Bernard, get this motherfucker in the weight room. You know what I mean? How you going to sign him? I'm a Philadelphia dog, a veteran. You ain't signed Hank Lundy? How you going to sign this dude? Really? Really?
Oh, he signed with somebody?
Man, listen. Ryan Martin signed, Bernard signed him, man. Like, what?
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, you sitting ringside trying to coach him. I yelled out in the ring, you got a better chance getting in this ring and helping him. You know what I mean? Look, I had De La Hoya cracking up. You know what I mean? The commentators cracking up. You got a better chance of helping him trying to coach him because it ain't going to get done. You know what I mean? It ain't going to get done.
Oh, so he's under Golden Boy?
Yeah, he signed with Bernard, man.
Oh,
that's
Bernard
why. Fighting.
That's why.
Yeah.
You know, they got to give it to him.
Now, I guarantee this. He ain't going to be the same at the fighting me. And they say that's the first time he been put down. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I checked that chin. I don't know it. I don't care, dog. He got in that ring. I beat him like he was my son.
All you know is he going up against the junkyard, huh?
Yeah, the junkyard dog. You know what I mean? You listen. Yeah, I don't care. Get out of here, pup. Kick the hell out of him. Go to the side.
Got my guy Lorenzo in, say Rebuttal, the best boxing podcast on YouTube. Tony say, welcome, Mr. Lundy.
Hey.
Yeah, man, let me ask you. How you keep doing this shit, man? Seriously, let's talk, man. How you keep doing it, though, man?
I'm not going to front. I love it, man. I love it, man. You know, I love to fight. You got to love this, man. Some of these guys, they just forced to do it or they got to fight for money. I got my own industrial cleaning business, man. You know what I mean? I work for the post office, man. Listen, you know, it ain't about the money. I love the fight. You know what I mean? I love this, man. And then, like, at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it real. I can say I only got 3 losses on my record. The rest are robberies, man, and the world know that. You know what I mean? So you imagine if I was signed with these big promoters, what I have. I had like 4, 5 world titles around my belt. Around my waist. I'm self-promoting. These dudes can't get me out of here. They try, they can't get me out of here.
So what weight class you fighting now?
I'm fighting 140. If the money right,
I got somebody for you. I mean, we can do. I know you don't duck no wreck, champ.
Listen. Money talks. At the end of the day, you better ask their promoter if they want to put him in there with the junkyard dog. They gonna say, "Oh no, Hank, hell no, we ain't messing with Hank. He still got too much in the tank."
Well, I mean, my Anthony Peterson did just, he got that weight, ain't he?
Yeah, but look, that's my guy.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
I'm gonna keep it real. They gonna go a different route, man. That's my guy, though. So I got a lot of love for Ant. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Real rap. I got a lot of love for Ant, man. That's my guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he getting this thing on and, fighting in DC area and stuff like that.
But yeah, I mean, you know me, I'm the junkyard dog. I travel worldwide. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Worldwide, get them international checks.
Lorenzo say if these fighters had heart like Hank, a lot of these big fights will be getting made. Hey, what
facts. These guys, they some punks, man. I'm gonna keep it real, man. They don't want to fight. They want to protect their You know what I mean? I came up the hard way in life, man. It wasn't never no protecting. I had to prove something to make something out of myself. You know what I mean? So I ain't scared to take a loss. But I guarantee at the end of that fight, that motherfucker like, man, leave that motherfucker alone. Leave him alone.
Is the business of boxing really that bad, Hank, that these dudes don't want to fight each other, man?
Man, it's bad, man. It's bad, man. These dudes, they don't want to test themselves to be great. Everybody want to protect their You know what I mean? One thing about this thing, you got to have a storyline. It's all right to fall and come back and be world champ. You know what I mean? It's all right to be that, man. You got a great story. If you fall or you lose to another great fighter, you know what I mean, and you come back stronger than ever. All these kids want to be Floyd Mayweather 50-0. Like, I ain't gonna front. I think Floyd would be greater if he was to fight some of the people he paid step aside money to. You know what I mean? But real rap, he don't get a lot of respect because of that. You know what I mean? But listen, he did what he did. He do what he do. You know what I mean? 50-0 can't take that from him, man. That's Mr. Get a Check. I respect him.
Hey, man, that man making 20, 25 million now just fighting these other dudes, man. Who can take that shit away from him, champ?
Yeah, man. Look, congrats to him, man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. That's for him. That's his calling. That's his blessing. You know what I mean? One thing about these fighters, you need to have your own calling and go get your own blessings, man. Get your own name. You know what I mean?
Where this fight going to be at in December?
Man, Newtown, PA. I ain't never been there, but wherever I go, I make it my home. So it ain't no advantage. Because listen, I take my bundle on my stick and I get it.
Newtown, PA, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Tony, you might know where that's at. You know what Newtown at? That was she from Pennsylvania, so she know where it's at. So, hey, Tam, I want to give you some names and just tell me and be real, because I'm gonna be real. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about these dudes, man. Tell me what you think about them. I gotta start off with a dude, and everybody say I hate on him. You know what I mean? But let me give you my opinion about him, man. I mean, I think he overrated. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He's the undisputed lightweight champion of the world who haven't fought not one A-class fighter, Devin the Dream Haney. Give me your perspective of Devin the Dream Haney.
I'm going to say shit. And his pop know it too. Shit. Listen, I had a chance to fight him, right? For the USBA belt, right? All day, 7-0 Eagles, baby. Yes, sir. I had a chance to fight him. You know what I mean? And he got mad because I went on HBO. So you mean to tell me I'm gonna duck 150,000 to go make 10,000? You got me chopped. I'm gonna make that big money with Mr. J Prince. You hear me?
Oh, you know yeah, okay.
And I fought the Norme, but listen, he talking to why Hank? Nigga, I'll fight you in a heartbeat, man. You ain't nothing special. You getting rocked and socked all around the ring. Who was it? The Norris had you doing a stanky leg, man. You get caught by me, I'm putting your little ass out. That's why they keeping you away from me. Mickey Bay was in your corner. I know he had told him stay away the fuck away from Hank. That's a live dog. I get a hold of that little motherfucker. Listen, you doing great, champ. You're doing great, champ. But stay the fuck away from me.
I just, I'm old school, Hank. I just got mixed feelings about that stuff. I understand what he did for Kambosa, but these dudes, these motherfuckers always say Styles may fight. Kambosa can't beat nobody in the top 5.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Ain't shit. Listen, give me Kambosa. I'll knock his ass out. And ain't no way he going the distance, man. I'll knock his little ass out. And we can make that fight too after my next fight, Kambosa. I'll come over there and whoop your ass. What's up?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to know. Okay, this fight he posted got coming out. I gotta ask you this. This Devin Haney right here. That's him right there.
Beat the bag.
Now, Hank, why do y'all do this to yourself, man?
I'm not gonna front. You know how it is. You go down to another weight class and you conquer it. So that's what he feel comfortable at 135. He feels big and strong. But Devin, man, it's time to move up, baby boy. Or you might just had a different weight cut and you paid for it in this weight cut. But I'm not gonna front at the looking like that. It's time to move up, baby boy. You know what I mean?
So but you think when he got in the ring and talk all that bullshit that Lomachenko was just a mirage? Cause I don't see him keep making that fight, man, for some reason.
Listen, man, you could tell he growing, man. Look at him. Look at him. He look dead right there. You see the cheekbones?
I see. That's exactly what I'm saying.
God damn. Like, I'm not going to front, or it's either his nutrition, you know what I mean? Or I don't know what the hell it is, but I think it's time to move up. But he ain't got no ass up there at 140.
What is this chances, champ? Let my people know, because they love Devin in here. What is chances at 140? They don't believe me. I'm going to let somebody else say it, because if you go on his butt show, Boston Voice, they love this nigga from top to toenails. You know what I mean?
Listen, 140 different ball game, man. Listen, I'll be coming down for 168 making 140. And sometimes last fight, I weighed in 137 from 168. You know what I mean? So listen, at the end of the day, it's some big boys at 140. I remember Lamont Peterson was 175 making 140. God damn. Listen, it's a different weight class up there. He ain't gonna come up there. That's where the big boys play.
He ducking it. That's what I keep telling people. I said they can say what they want. That dude ducking that rack, champ.
He don't want that 140 smoke.
Oh man, Mr. Man, the Hammer and Hank, baby. Oh, but the best guest ever in here. Oh yeah, Hank a fool, man. Hank a fool. But I'm with you on that, man. I just hope they make the right decision. Even though I want to see him fight Lomachenko so bad, man, because I think Loma gonna wipe that ass. But I want to see it. I want to see it. You know, Devin, man, he looked way so bigger than Loma, but Loma fought people like him, big size.
Yeah, most definitely. Them angles and everything. Loma gonna come to fight. Yeah, you know I mean, I didn't even want to fight that motherfucker, man.
I ain't gonna fight everybody.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll punch on that motherfucker, man. I'm ready to punch on somebody now. Let me go.
Mr. Man say, man, Devin the beast, man.
Man, you better stop that, man. He a beast, yeah. I mean, making that damn weight like that, man. He about to die. He look like something. He look like the motherfucker. What's that? The Tales from the Crypt boys, the Crypt people.
Another name. Let me give you another name. Shakur Stevenson. Come on, let's break it down, champ.
I ain't gonna front. I like the young boy. I sparred him, and he actually gave me my props. He called Jay Prince and Andre Ward. He said, man, I couldn't get that. That couldn't get Hank, man. His timing, man. He said, man, I got a lot of respect for Shakur, man. He kept it 100, man. I bang with the young boy. I like you.
Okay. And my guy, and I keep telling people, I don't care. They can hate on him all they want. He beats everybody at 135. You know who I'm talking about. Tank Davis.
I ain't going front, man. Listen, you know, we had our little thing talking shit, but no, Tank doing what he's supposed to do. He knocking motherfuckers out, man. You know what I mean? I remember when he went inside with Floyd, you know what I mean? And he was around with Broner everywhere. You know what I mean? Broner hooked that deal up, I think, with Floyd. But, you know, I just to see where he came from to make it where he at, man, is amazing, man. Much blessings to him, man.
Mr. Man, want to know how long it's going to take you to get ready, baby?
To get ready for who?
Any of them.
Man, listen, I stay ready. Nigga, we can fight now. Send me the contract now.
See, they coming in all late. They don't know you got to fight December the 9th. You know what I mean?
And this is the thing about it. I stay ready. I'm 10 pounds away from weight right now. I stay ready. I go running, then I'm 5 pounds away. I stay ready, man. This shit too easy, man.
Regis Prograde.
I'm not a big fan. He about to fight Zepeda, who I dog walk on what 5-week notice, 6-week notice. I played around with Zepeda, and they robbed me off of that.
That's the same one because I looked on you. I see you did fight Zepeda. That's the same one.
Go check it out.
I looked at it.
I cracked him and put him down. They ain't called my knockdown. I played around with that boy, and this supposed to be the #1 knockout artist at 140. Shit, Hank just
said that. I don't know. I think it's Gary Antoine Russell. I don't know about Zepeda.
Man, listen, it's Hank Lundy, man. I'm the best. Cause I beat Zepeda. I should be fighting for that world title right now.
They just don't want the smoke, man. You know
they
what I mean?
Don't want the smoke. They don't want to see me get my just due. Cause I ain't gonna front. Once I get that world title, y'all can have this shit. Took me all this damn time to get it. Y'all gonna do me like this? Y'all can have this shit. You know what I mean? Come fight me outside.
So if the phone ring right now, the Hank Lundy, they call you and say, we're gonna give you the winner of just hypothetical, the winner of Rita Prograde and Zepeda. After this fight, what you gonna say? With a contract?
Man, I'm like, man, listen, I ain't even got signed on. Give me a motherfucking handshake. I'm there. I pay my own motherfucking flight. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. They know if they give me a world title, they gonna fuck up. They gonna fuck up. They gonna fuck up. I'm fucking up money. They
be like, oh no, this Hank on this burnout shit.
Yeah, listen, man. Listen, I'm the real deal, man. I'm the real deal, man. I ain't mad. Look, these young punks ain't doing nothing, man. Bro, they ain't doing nothing. A lot of barking.
Oh my God. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Y'all know how he go. We got my co-host for the day, HAYMEN Hank. He ain't biting his tongue, so you know I love him because you know damn well I don't bite mine, baby. I don't bite mine, man.
Bite your tongue, suckers, you know what I mean? If somebody got a right for whatever you got to say, you know what I mean? You got a PR person, you ain't real, man. You ain't real in this sport, man. You know what I mean? Let your nuts hang. Excuse my language.
So, there's a lot going on in Boston. Hank. There's a lot of bullshit going on in Boston, man. Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. I'm just, I'm a Keith Thurman guy. I'll be real. That's my guy. You know what I mean? I always get on Earl and say, nigga, stop being so fucking sensitive and fight the dude. You know what I mean? He done beat everybody you done fought already. So now, the Terrence Crawford shit might dissipate. Do you know Al HAYMEN? How good you know Al HAYMEN, Hank?
Al good peoples. Al was like, yo, Hank, I heard you down there. I'm always in camp with Broner. Oh, man, Hank, you down here. You know what I mean? At the Floyd joint, he said, he walked by me. Then he came, he doubled back. He said, it was me, BY. He said, you two would never fight none of my fighters. Then he said, Hank, you down there whooping on my fighter. I said, ain't this what you paying me for? I mean, you cut me that check for 15 every week. Yeah, I mean, that's what you want. You want your fighter ready. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. I helped Broner win like 3 world titles, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I asked you that to ask you that. You know Al HAYMEN. I don't know him, but I can know that he don't take no bullshit.
No.
What Terrence Crawford just pulled, and now the disrespect Bernie did, you think that fight gonna happen? I told people that shit ain't happening. He might not even fight another PBC fight ever.
No, you know what happened? It was something that went down, and somebody felt like they got to put some stuff out there before Al did, and that fight ain't happening now because at the end of the day, it's all about the money. And they probably said, listen, Spence got 2 belts. How many belts you got? Spence got the draw. You know what I mean? I'm not going to front. When I fought Crawford, they said Madison Square Garden. I sold that out. Because you think about it, when he came over to the East, who you going to get to fight Crawford? I already knew I had to fight. I was going to fight on Golden Boy card. And when he came over there, you know what I mean? Oh, I said, I got to fight. Because you need somebody to sell it out. And that drum was sold out in 2-3 days because of Hank Lundy. It's all about putting them asses in the seats, you know what I mean? And then, he could fight. I give him his credit, but it's about putting them asses in the seat, man, and he just don't do it.
Yeah, because I feel the way he ran and undermined Al HAYMEN, now they talking shit about him. I don't think Al will give him another negotiation. I don't think I don't even think he's gonna let him fight no PBC fight. You just don't treat people like that, man.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, too, it's a strategy. You know what I mean? It's a strategy, maybe to get out of fight.
He ducking. I always say he ducking. Now your man, Mr. Man, don't want to hear that. He don't want to hear Crawford ducking though.
I'm keeping it 100, man. Like, first of all, I ain't disrespecting nobody. I'm a play. Listen, if you want to prove you the best, I ain't gonna front. I ain't ducking no way. We gonna get this. We gonna get this. Oh, he put the duck joint on.
That nigga duck, man. He ducking that smoke. You know what I mean? Make up all these excuses that we're gonna listen to in a minute. But Eric want to know what you think about Cool Boy.
That's my damn guy. You know, it's a joy to see him doing what he's doing, man. I seen him in the amateurs getting robbed in the nationals and all that, man. And to see him taking over the game like this, man, that's one of my favorite Philly fighters, man. You know what I mean? Salute to him. Keep on doing your thing, my guy.
Yeah, we got all y'all in here. You got to hit the like button. Come on, man. Hit the like button. You got to ask Hank all these questions. He going to go blow by blow with this fake-ass Terrence Crawford Instagram video, and he going to break it down, tell y'all if he fact or fiction. Yeah. Fact or fiction, And I know what I got a clue what he going to say. That man can say what the fuck he want. You heard that, Hank? That's a Terrence Crawford guy. You know what I mean?
Listen, I ain't worried about that, man. Listen, man, the fight would have been made, man. Like, come on, man. The fighters make the shit happen, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Just a little bit. If they would have fight, how many pay-per-view buys, Hank?
Man, I ain't gonna front. That joint gonna blow. That joint gonna.
You think so?
Man, that joint gonna go because that's the fight that everybody want to see.
But them hardcores, how about the casuals though, man? I mean,
man, they gonna want to see that fight. If you don't know, listen, I put it like this: this is a mega fight. People want to see it. If you don't know boxing, you gonna want to watch it. I think it's gonna do great.
Okay, you think it's gonna do real great?
Yeah, real great.
I was just giving it I say no more than 475,000. That's what I said.
No, I think a little bit more, man. This is a big fight, man. Whether you know it or not, this is a big fight. This is a big fight.
Yeah, I know it's a big fight, man. But they ain't been doing nothing on pay-per-view. That both of them got how they ain't got your personality. That's for damn sure. They gotta sell the fight, champ.
Shit, shit, man. Listen, listen. If they would have stopped playing with me, I'd have been with them promoters. I've been up there with Floyd the way I talk my shit. You know what I mean? Get it on.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you couldn't have Hank Lundy. Listen, you couldn't have Hank Lundy on no 24/7. Yeah, I'm giving you real life shit. You know what I
mean? Yeah. Ryan Garcia, how'd that go?
Oh man, who Garcia against who?
You still there?
Who you say, Ryan Garcia? You said Ryan Garcia. You said Ryan Garcia. You said Ryan Garcia.
How'd that go? Tank and Ryan.
Man, I got Tank knocking him out, man. Man, that boy for play, man. He ain't no man. I don't respect boy. He for play, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got Tank knocking him out, man. I ain't gonna front, man. Take a dog. I like Tank in that fight.
Yeah, man. Anybody got any more questions with my man? Cause we about to do this video. Y'all, I ain't seen that one super chat. I ain't seen nothing, boy. Y'all want everything free up on the Rebuttal Entertainment, boy. I'm about to be like Hank and start putting some restrictions on you niggas. You know what I mean? But man, I listened to this video. Did you get a chance to hear this video?
Yeah, Hank? I heard it. Yeah, I cut that shit off, man. I want to see the fight. I ain't gonna fight. I cut that shit off, man. I want to see a fight, man.
You cut it off?
I cut that shit off.
I don't want to hear all of it. I'm gonna fast forward this some shit. Let me see what this dude talking about, Hank. Because I mean, people believe everything they say. Just because they saying it, it doesn't mean it's true.
What the contract would look like. So basically, I'm talking to Al, and I'm like, Al, come on, man. I don't even know this guy. How can you do that? And he's like, well, the guy stated he's a part of your team. And
so that there, what you think about that? The lawyer situation. It was one lawyer there say he was part of Terrence Crawford. Now Crawford say he ain't know the dude, but all of a sudden everybody knows Crawford said at first he sent the lawyer up there, to negotiate. Then he brought his own lawyer because the lawyer wasn't telling him what he wanted to hear.
That's why I said I cut it off. That's why I cut it off, baby. You know what I mean? I ain't want to hear that bull crap, man. Come on, man. This was a mega fight. I know business. Like you get the lawyer in on them numbers. It's you to say sign that damn. I want to sign that contract. I want to fight. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I ain't with all that pump faking stuff, man. Man, like I said, I cut it off.
Yeah, man. Cause I tell people all the time, man. I tell them people all the time. When you work with a guy or try to do business with a guy, Al Heyman and shit like that, man, that shit bring consequences. What he did and go back and sign with this, I already have something else signed, never fight with I call it shit the Black Planet. You know, Black Planet app. You know what I mean? And get $10 million. But don't let the thing about don't let Al Heyman know. That's the only thing I'm mad about. I don't give a fuck about the sucker shit he did. But you didn't let this man know that you was going in another direction. Al Heyman, I'll tell people, is not going to negotiate with this dude again.
Yeah. Like I like Uncle Al, man. Uncle Al, come holler at me, man. You know I'm free agent, man. Listen, you got a lot of dog meat over there that I need to walk.
Tony say, I'm ready to hear his take on Duck Crawford live. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of lies, but you got people, you know, some of the stuff he probably said was real, but if it, I don't know, let's see if Hank ever heard. He bring 50 million, say he got somebody for the head fund, 25 apiece, you know what I mean? I wouldn't accept it. But I'm telling people, would you accept it? This is Al Heyman. Okay, you're going to get both of y'all 50 million, you know, stuff you still got paid Showtime and all this stuff, man. So that means Al Heyman, he's still going to get a portion of it, but that means it's not on his showcase. Would you do that?
Man, listen, 50 million? Man, I'm signing that motherfucker. Listen, listen, man. They got these fighters getting too motherfucking bougie. I'm fucking fighting 50 million? What? Shit. Man, listen. Give me 50 million. I'm gonna flip that.
So Al Heyman told Terrence Crawford, 25 million, you cutting yourself short. So because I guess Al thought that he can give them more money. You know? So, you know, it's a lot going on in this shit, man. You know, I just feel they should have been for it, man.
Yeah, they should have been for it because I ain't gonna front another year or two. Who gonna want to see it?
It's 1,000%.
I ain't gonna want to see that. Yeah, nobody gonna want to see that, Joe, man.
Exactly. My day one said he said the PBC dude was sent by Al. Yet this Bud said the guy told Al he was a part of Bud's team. That makes zero sense. That's what I'm saying. You know, a lot of shit that he's saying was all right. You know, some of it was good. You know, he's trying to come back, but a lot of it just didn't make no sense, man. You know,
yeah, I ain't gonna front. Like the fight is swept underneath the rug now when you did that, man. Like. You gotta cross the street. That's what the belt said. You want to be champ, you gotta cross the street, man. And he kind of, I feel as though he fucked that up, man. Putting Al underneath the bus like that, man.
It's 1,000%. And I told people all the time, y'all don't know the story. Al Heyman stopped speaking. Who was that? Lou DiBella that got him out there to go for the Joshua. He came out the house and that shit ain't work. Al ain't speak to him in what, 3-4 years? For that, so you really think he gonna go back and try to negotiate with Terrence Crawford for this bullshit? Man, y'all keep wishing upon the star, nigga. Hank Lundy say he negotiating December the 9th with Shanard Bunch, nigga. That's what he doing.
Yeah, and I did that shit myself. I'm my own promoter, man. I put on my promoter hat, man. You know what I mean? Hammer and Hank Promotions. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Keith Thurman, Earl Spence. How I go? Go on to hurt my heart, Hank. Go on.
I'm not gonna front. Your boy can't take body shots, man.
Yeah, but he never went out. He never been down, though.
And you know that's Earl Spence's game. Pressure bust pipes.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be the first time we see you know, Thurman go down off a body shot, man. I'm keeping it 100.
Yeah,
you know Thurman explosive. But you know, he gotta stand in the kitchen, you know what I mean? And he ain't gonna want to stand in the kitchen when that heat coming. I'm keeping it 100.
I'm laughing at this stupid ass nigga. He's $10 super chat. Thank you, Mr. Man. He said the Bud Hate channel over here. You know, he one of the dudes, man. He can't handle the truth.
Oh man,
Yeah, he one of them dudes, man.
Come on,
know,
bro. Don't be like that. One thing about it, man, I'm one of the realest in this boxing game, man. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't take nobody's sides. It's just facts over here. You know what I mean?
a lot of people that comes in, Hank, they don't know you, but tell them they don't know you for Terence Crawford. Tell them how that
I
fight
fought
went.
Crawford. Yeah, we was getting that. We was getting it in. You know what I mean? Just I ain't gonna front. I was like 145 the night of the fight. That nigga blew up to 160, but I was rumbling. You know what I mean? Just made a mistake. He got me. You know what I mean? You know how that go, man. It is what it is.
Exactly, man. And I tell people, people like you, old school, want to fight, don't care who you're fighting, enough and shit like that no more. We don't have them no more, Hank.
Follow me to the
yeah, we don't have them no more around here. The old school fighters, man.
Yeah, man, we ain't got them Jones no more, man. Listen, like I just said, everybody want to keep their old, man. They ain't got no real fighters no more, man. I don't understand these dudes, man. I mean, these dudes out of pocket, man.
Did you so happen to watch the women's card?
Well, who?
The women's card last week?
Oh, man, yeah, they was doing their motherfucking thing, man. I ain't going front. They did some shit for women's boxing, man.
Dude, the women fight more than the men.
Yo,
fight, they don't care.
Listen, they don't give a damn. They be out there rumbling. I said, God damn. They fight harder than these niggas do. Excuse my language. I know, excuse that. This Philadelphia niggas riding dirt bikes at 12 o'clock at night. 8 o'clock at night. That's transportation.
Yeah, what is that? That's transportation.
Yeah, they gotta get to where they gotta go. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, nigga ain't, look, boy ain't riding with no pack. He just out here this bet.
That's crazy. So the app that they fighting on, him, Adrian Broner, signed with these people and stuff like that. How you think they're gonna turn out?
Well, who?
The app, the Black Planet, Black BLK, whatever the hell it is, Prime app.
Well, at the end of the day, I ain't going front, man. It's all about that bread, you know what I mean? But who is he fighting?
Huh?
Who is he fighting? Who Broner fighting?
I don't know. They ain't say who he fighting yet. But Crawford fighting Rancian, David Rancian.
Oh man. Listen, I ain't never heard of this boy. Who the hell is he?
Let's ask Mr. Man.
Yeah, who the hell is he?
Yeah, he's in the top 5. You know what I mean? He fought Lamont Peterson about 7 years ago, 7 years ago, But, I understand them running for the money and shit like that, man. But if, let's say they run to the money, he done fuck Al Heyman and that app fold. I'm just putting it out there. Then what's his next thing? What do he do next?
Man, listen, I don't know. After this, the only fight to make was, was the Spence fight. I don't get this. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. No, hey, what did he say? Oh, that shit just went off the joint. What my man just say?
He talking about me. He was talking about me.
Oh.
He said on the super chat. Bud hates that.
Oh man, listen, I don't understand it, man. I just want to see the goddamn fight. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm making my run these 2-3 years, and after 2-3 years, I'm going in my little hut, man, because I'm tired of the game. Y'all making boxing boring, man. You know what I mean? These niggas don't want to fight nobody, man.
Exactly. Monica said, Mr. Lundy, what makes you motivated to keep fighting? What drives you?
I like to punch on people. I ain't gonna front. One thing about it, man, my kids seeing somebody great, somebody that ain't gotta be on the street selling drugs, somebody being different. You know what I mean? Somebody dare to be different. When everything's stacked against me, man, I believe in my eyes, I can rise against it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, I teach my kids and they see, don't let nobody determine your destination.
It's just something that strives you, something you like doing.
I love it. It's more than that, but I want to be world champion. I believe I still can be world champion. A championship fight is only a phone call away. All you got to do is be ready. That's why I stay ready.
Yeah, but will they give you a chat?
Listen, when they do, oh man, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to get ugly. They put Hank Lundy in another world title fight. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Then the thing about it, I go back down to 135. I still can make it.
Oh, that's Devin Haney weight there, man. You know,
I beat the brakes off that boy. They know it. They know it. I beat the brakes off that boy. And what, you know, the Devin Haney haters gonna say, oh, that just Hank trying to clout chase. Clout chase my ass. I'm trying to fight. I'm a real fighter.
Mm-hmm. Tony want to know, if you were to fight Crawford again, how do you think it would? Oh, he gone now. He'll be back. But yeah, man, having Hank in here in rare form, talking shit, taking names. You know, we're gonna discuss this video a little bit, man. But you know, like Tony said, super chat is appreciated. You know, and y'all members only. Y'all remember, y'all can call in, and y'all, you know, you get the stuff read freely anyway, man. So you know, I'm just trying. I'm being nice a little bit. I'm being nice. But yeah, man. Hopefully, Hank getting a better reception. He can come on back in here and stuff like that, man. But you know, Bud always got interesting stuff to say, man. He got interesting stuff to say. Let's listen to some of that stuff while Hank is off.
You know, so he had to go back and ask Al for permission, you know, if he can, you know, take this big chunk of lump sum of money to fight Terence Crawford, which he didn't call me back. So I proposed it to Al. I hit up Al. I'm like, Al, listen, you know, man, I got this big hedge fund company out here. You know, they claim they know you. Not one, but two. Not one, but two. You know, I mean, two companies willing to put 20 plus million in both of our pocket, guaranteed. Al tell me straight up, I'm not letting nobody touch this fight. I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm like, why? He like, why would you want to put a ceiling on yourself? Why you want to put a cap on yourself? I'm like, well, that's
this here, him saying that's like Al Haymon just trying to give him game. Al Haymon giving him game. You know, he has Terence Crawford. I think you more than that. It's like you putting a cap on the situation. You know what I mean? So all you worth is 25 million. I might think you can get 30, 40 million out of this fight. That was Al Haymon trying to school Terence Crawford over. He didn't understand that because this is his first time really doing business. You know, but you know, sometimes you're smarter than what you are. You think you're smarter than what you really are, man. You know, but you know, we can keep listening to this.
It's not putting a cap on myself if this company is taking a risk. And you know, risk, high risk, you know what I mean, high reward. If that's the case, you know, I can't seem to see a fight that's been doing millions, you know, since Floyd and them. So, you know, that
you're not Floyd, Terence Crawford. You're not Floyd Mayweather, champ.
That was an altercation, you know. I asked Al, I said, since this fight is dragging on with me and Spence, and we can't get things together, why don't I come out and meet you with my lawyer and we just wrap it up? Just me and you. And I asked Al again because we seemed like we wasn't getting nowhere. So I asked Al, I said, Al, listen, why don't you get Spence and you, since you his representative, and I'll get myself and my lawyer, and we just make this fight, you know what I mean? Anything we got to do.
See, now that there is what Terence Crawford don't understand, you guys. All right, we got color in here. Hold it. We got Monica. Mr. Hank, who you want to fight for the belts and why? He said Devin Haney, Monica, before you even came on. He want to fight Devin Haney. He said because he think Devin overrated. That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said, man. Oh, man. You know what I mean? Tony, make sure Hank, all right, see what's going on. He said he want to fight Devin Haney. You know, he said he can go back down to 35. He said he will fight anybody for a world championship. Anybody for a world championship, you know. Hank been fighting since 2006 and still in great shape, man. He been fighting since 2006 and still in great shape, man. Come on, man. Hank, that's what we want to fight. So what you think about that, Monica? What you think about that? Tony said he lied. He lied all through the video. You know, only reason I'm saying that to say this about Terrence Crawford. He want Earl Spence Jr. See, I'm a businessman, so let me talk business. He want Earl Spence Jr. to be there. What the fuck you think Earl Spence Jr. pay Al Heyman for? Why do you think Earl Spence Jr. pay Al Heyman? Now, when you was under Bob Arum, did Bob Arum need you there to negotiate them contracts? You know, that's why you have Bob Arum as your promoter. You know, so you don't have to be there. But since you don't have a promoter, a manager, a nobody, no nothing really, you should be there. Especially if you hiring lawyers, don't know the severity of the situation, don't know nothing about what's going on. Are you hiring people to know about Boston contracts or anything? Or is Turncoff just bringing the lawyer in and say, do you know a little bit? Or what is he doing? It will be tough to fight Haney. I can't wait till he come back. So I'm really gonna tell him that one, Monica. Oh, that's gonna be funny there, man. But yeah, bud. Earl Spence pay Al Heyman to be there. He don't need to be there, Chad. I mean, come on, man. You're just showing your immaturity in terms of negotiations and stuff like that, man. You know, I understand. You're trying though. You're trying, Chad. You really is.
You can do it right there and sign, seal, deliver. And Al told me straight up, that ain't never happened in the history of ever, where two fighters sit down at the table and they come to an agreement and they get a fight made like that. Not even Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. So I'm like, okay, well, it's the first time for everything. I never heard of a fighter ever taking zero guarantee in a fight. I never heard of a fighter of a 4-rounder taking 0% of a guarantee. That is something that's new.
Now that there I agree on. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. If Al Heyman didn't didn't offer Terrence Crawford up front or guaranteed and stuff like that, I don't know about that one because he normally do. So he say zero guarantee money. That kind of suspicious there, you know. No, that kind of. Now I wish Earl Spence would come out and say something about that, but you know, so he ain't gonna come out and say nothing about it, you know, because Earl Spence is a sensitive dude too, man. You say one thing wrong with him, he's sensitive. Tell you he ain't fighting you no more ever. So you know, we'll see, man. I don't know about that one. I really just don't know about that. But you know, if he say some people take his word for it, some people won't.
To me, but that's something that I was willing to do to make this fight happen. You know, a lot of people, you know, they say, oh, well, Terrence, you ducked, or Terrence, you did this and you didn't want to fight Spence. I'm the only one that was taking all the risks. You know, I told him, all right, cool. I take no guarantee. I take, you know what I mean, the less end of the money. You know, whatever it is you want, I'll take it because that's how much confidence I got that I'm going to beat that man. That's how much confidence I got. I'm going to beat that.
Well, if you had confidence, if he had confidence that he was going to beat that man, he would have took it and signed the contract. You know what I mean? He would have took it and signed the contract and did a rematch clause. You know, he would have took it, signed the contract, and did the rematch. But I had so much confidence I can beat him. I had so much. Well, you ain't show us how much confidence you have now, Terrence. You know, while you negotiating with Al Heyman, you negotiating with Black Planet, BLK, Prime, whatever the hell that name is, you know, for $10 million. Well, hey, $10 million is $10 million, champ. You know, but there's ways you do it. It's ways you do it. I'm telling everybody right now, he would never, ever fight Earl Spence or Jamel Charlo. Ever. Come on back, Hank Lundy. Come on back, champ. Oh, we got my guy, Son of God, up in here. What's going on, champ?
So, you know, even though I know I was getting fucked in the long run, I just, you know, wanted a little transparency. I said, okay, if I'm gonna bet on myself and I'm gonna go against all the odds, then I wanna, you know what I mean, a little transparency. Of course, you know, I want to be able to write off on, you know, things that's gonna affect my check. Of course, I want to see if the numbers add up to what they telling me. You're not gonna go in. It's just simple to me to think that a person will go in a business with a person 50-50, and this person would tell them, well, you got to give me 50% down.
Oh, there we go. Now hold up there. Now see, that what Terrence Crawford don't. That's why you can tell he's not a businessman. Now that's how you can tell he's not a businessman. Yes, you can see transparency for your deals and all that stuff, man, but not the undercard, none of that stuff. Because you say you going in 50-50. How the fuck you going in 50-50? Did you give Al Heyman any money to help pay for the undercard, to help pay for the venue, to help pay anything? Nah, it don't work like that, champ. You know what I mean? It don't work like that. You say 50-50. What money are you giving up? Are you talking about the head fund account? That shit didn't happen. It's not happening. Al always said no, champ. Come on, man. You're supposed to be a businessman. Why would the fuck I give you transparency and you not, you know, what contract you signed with me? We not business partners. I mean, come on, man. Facts over feelings. You come out here on Instagram Live, you know, I don't know what's going on, but I can tell you that shit you just said ain't true. You know, that stuff he just said ain't true. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that shit you said ain't true. Maybe his phone went dead. Yeah, Al got a reputation to uphold. You can't be out here airing out in the house information. Exactly, 1,000%. Son of God, what's going on, champ? Yeah, Hank Lundy was in here. I hope his phone ain't go dead, man. He in the car. He better charge it up. Well, yeah, you know what I mean? But he did say he want to fight Devin Haney. He said all these young dudes bunch of bitches. That's exactly what he said. You know what I mean? He said he'll beat them all. He said he would beat them all, chap. You know what I mean? But I gotta tell Terrence Crawford that you don't do business like that. You want transparency, champ. You got to be a business partner of everything. You're not a business partner. Where the 50-50 at? Where the money at? What money did you give me? Are you going to give me? I already said no to the hedge fund bullshit. So what's next? See, this is stuff why he should have listened to Bob Earl. Well, Bob Earl said if he would have went in there with a promoter or something, you know what I mean? He was on here, son of God. His phone went out. Oh, man. So, yeah, let's listen to some more of this stuff Terrence Crawford talking about.
And I give you 50%, and then you say, oh, well, I'm not going to tell you how much we really made, but I'm going to just give you this. You just got to trust me. Come on now. It don't make no sense. I never was offered a guarantee, not once. I never, you know what I mean, was given anything. But here, you want this fight? We gonna fuck you, and then you know what I mean. You got what you want. But you know that's how much confidence and faith I have in myself. You know, I took it all. I took the risk. You know.
He keeps saying he had that's how much confidence, that's how much faith he had in himself. But where is that? There's no contract signed, champ. If you had confidence in yourself, you would have signed the contract. Like Floyd Mayweather had confidence when he fought Oscar De La Hoya. Now that's somebody with confidence. A nigga who took everything off Oscar gave him. Everything. Signed, he put his name as John Hancock on the dotted line. If you had so much confidence, you keep saying you would have put the John Hancock on the dotted line. Yeah, man of the Lord, what's going on, champ? I hope everything is well. Yeah, we had Hank Lundy in here. His phone went out. Hopefully we can get him back in here. You know what I mean? Finish talking shit and listening to this Crawford bull stuff, man. You know? Yeah, man. I mean, come on, champ.
Big risk, big reward. That's how I look at it. And I believe in my abilities, and I believe in myself. So I'm like, it's whatever. You know, Errol Spence, he can't say the same. He can't say the same. You know, he on audio saying Al Heyman gonna make sure he's good. He's in the best position to win this fight. Of course he is. He supposed to. You know, you got everything surrounding you to help you. You know, so people mad at me because Al told me if I don't take this fight, he's just gonna go and Errol Spence gonna make 8 million, eight figures. He's gonna make 8 figures without me. So
do that sound well? I don't know. I can't say do that sound like Al Heyman because I don't know Al Heyman. You know what I mean? But you know, I don't know, man. That there don't even sound right. But you know, we're gonna let it be for now. That there don't sound kind of right. So we're gonna let it be, man. But it's a lot of misinformation going on, Mr. Crawford. It's a lot of misinformation you spreading. You know what I mean? Long story short, Bud don't trust niggas. I look at Al make Floyd, Thurman, Manny, Sean, Danny, Charlos, and the whole stable. New edition, SWB, we can go everybody. In his neck powerhouse, next to top right. Exactly. I never really heard anybody complain and say Al Heyman fucked them. Nobody. Only one whine and moan and go crazy is AB Agent Bone. That's about it. Crawford is a fake dude. Don't know what he wants. Fight Spence, punk ass. You got men in the law fired up, Terrence Crawford. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa, man of the Lord. Well, man of the Lord, let me tell you, chap. For everybody watching, everybody keep thinking this fight is going to happen. This fight is dead meat. Dead in the water, and it's not going to happen. Especially what Bernie the boxer said. Y'all remember, I played that tape, 2 days ago, what he said. You know, 2 days ago when he called Al Heyman gay and Earl Spence gay and both of them. Man, you think a man want to work with people like that? Bernie the boxer, we tried to get him on the show, but he ain't want to come on either. You know, but you know, it's all good. It's all good, man. You know, these guys got to stop their sucker shit, man. They got to stop their sucker shit.
Basically, he telling me, well, you take this fighter or leave it, or you got nothing. Basically, because we've been dragging and dragging and dragging. So when I don't know, like the type of caliber of people that he been dealing with or they been dealing with, but I'm not the type of guy to just sit on my ass and sit on my hands for no man to feed my family. So you mad at me for taking a fight with a tough opponent? You know, you may not know him, but he's a tough opponent.
We know him. The dude is not that damn. That dude been fighting forever. Come on, man. The dude is ancient. David Rancian is not that damn tough. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit, champ.
For a bigger purse, a guarantee that I wouldn't even gonna get.
Now I understand that part. I understand that.
Crazy in the head. You crazy in the head. So now here we go. You know what I mean? Back to square. You know what I mean? One. Like, what do you really expect? You expect me to be disrespected, ran over, stepped on, and just sit there and just take it? That's crazy. That ain't even my style. See, me personally, I wasn't even gonna say nothing because I'm not the talkative type, and y'all pretty much know that. But sometimes, you know, you gotta say what's what's real. You got to.
Well, let's be real. Let's be real. The pressure got to him. The pressure got to him. Everybody saying it's his fault. So he wanted to, instead of letting Bernie talk, he now come in and spread a little bit of fake narrative. Not a lot, just a little bit. I believe some of the bullshit he's saying, but some of it just not. Doug Crawford is a liar. Point blank period. It looked like he reading from something anyway. Zero respect from his fans. Oh my God. Son of God, my shadow would fight Spence before Crawford signed. Tony, keep doing that just in case, Tony. Oh man. Yeah, he crazy in the head. And you stupid in the head. Oh man. This came out of left field. Man, let me tell you, man. This stuff is going crazy, man. I just don't understand, man. You know what I mean? So, hey, he tried, though. He tried. You just got to break it down.
Say what's on your mind, and you got to stop letting these people just do what they want with you. A lot of people say, well, did he ask to see Bob Arum's books? Did he ask for transparency with Bob Arum? No, I didn't. You know why? A lot of y'all probably don't even know why, but I was signed to Bob Arum. I wasn't my own boss. I was given a guarantee on every single fight that I fought for Bob Arum in Top Rank.
Exactly. You had one of the best contracts in boxing.
That's the difference. That's the difference, you guys. So if you guys can't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So I stated that I want to fight this year, and that was my thing. I wanted to fight this year. So we going back and forth, numbers, boom, 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 boom. So the transparency part, that was the dragger.
Well, it was a dragger because you didn't really understand the situation. But go ahead.
Where was Errol Spence at? I didn't hear Errol Spence. Where was the tweets? I didn't hear the tweets. I didn't see the tweets. Where was this guy at? He was under a rock. If you're a real one, like you say you is, like the truth, you'll come out and tell the truth. Tell the truth, buddy. Come on, man. I called you and told you, listen, got this bread on the table, man. What is you doing? What is you doing? You're not your own boss, my dude.
See, now this when he started getting arrogant and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Now he just became his own boss. Now he wanted down. He reminded me of Devin Haney. Now he just became his own boss. Now he want to downplay Earl Spence, being the boss. Again, Earl Spence didn't have to be there, champ. That's what Al Heyman for, That's exactly what Al Heyman for. Yeah, Hank Lundy was in here, people. You know what I mean? He was in here. I think his phone went dead. And he didn't charge his phone up. I'm going to get on his ass when I talk to him. Al Heyman, Spence, Crawford, I blame all of them. Oh, hey, men of the Lord. Well, going back to Top Rank and then retiring. Nah, Bob Arum don't want to deal with that shit. Believe that. Bob don't want to deal with that. Salute to the beautiful Monica. You know what I mean? But they killing you, my baby. Oh, my goodness.
So stop saying that you your own boss. Stop saying that you the truth and you this and you that, but you got to answer to a lot of people, my dude. You got to answer to a lot of people, and I'm not knocking that.
A lot of people end up with one person. Al Heyman. Come on, stop spreading fake narrative, champ. You used to answer to two people, Bob and the stepson. So stop it. You become a free agent. Now you're on top of the world, champ. I hear you, though. I hear you. You're 10 million richer.
I'm not knocking.
Why not? What the fuck was that? Man, what's wrong with this dude? He say, I'm not knocking you. What the fuck was that he just did, y'all? I mean, he just put Earl Spence at the bottom of the barrel, and then he's gonna be like, well, I'm not knocking you. Oh my God, boy. That boy, I tell you, boy. Now I see why you really don't talk too much, dude. I see why you really don't talk too much. This shit is crazy, man of the Lord. Oh my God, this stuff is crazy. Tell them, bud, he called himself the truth. I don't understand, man. I just don't understand.
It is. They got you to where you is now. They got you to where you is now. But, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying. But like, when you look at it, a lot of people say, oh, well, why you didn't fight Boots? Or why you didn't fight Ortiz? Well, them names that never came up. I would have fought them names in a heartbeat. Come on, man. I'm the best fighter in the world. Who you think I am? Who you think I am? I'm the best fighter in the world.
I understand your your cockiness, man, but you're not the best fighter in the world. You have one belt. You haven't fought not one A-class fighter at 147. Sean Porter had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So why you say you're the best in the world? You're not a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? But the rest of your, you're going to throw them accolades out there. You got some good accolades. But we talking about 147, champ. 147. You know? I understand, every fighter should think that way. But, come on, man. You got to be better, Crawford.
I always fought in my mandatories. I ain't never ducked my mandatories. But, yet and still, I hear through the grapevine, Spence is about to fight a guy that he promised and he swear that he wasn't going to fight.
Uh-oh. I wonder who that was. I wonder who that is. Uh-oh, who is that up here? Tony said, you're a duck. We got James the third. What's going on, champ? I hope everything is good, man. Glad you come back on. Everything good over here. Hit the like button, man. We need everybody in here hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. It helped the channel grow. Hank Lundy was in here, but his phone went dead, man. So hopefully he'll come back. There she go. Yeah, Hank Lundy was in here, but his phone went dead. Hopefully he'll come back. But we're going to go through this video right quick.
Which is Keith Thurman.
Keith, what time Thurman?
I don't know how true that is, but that's what's floating around. So, what's up with
fake news? Fake news. Fake news.
The trueness with that. You swear up and down that you're not gonna fight this guy. You don't care what nobody say. Now you about to fight him. So that means you was lying, buddy. But you know why he got.
Well, let me say this, Mr. Crawford. I don't know if he was lying or not. You know what I mean? But that's fake news. That's the guy that would do clickbait, put that out there. BBTV. TV. I don't think it's going to happen. It's fake news. But I told these guys before that interview that you did yesterday came out, I told them Keith Thurman wasn't going to fight Earl Spence Jr. And I told him, and if he did, it would be just as big a payday as you. Tell him I'm right, because you said the exact same thing I said to them yesterday, champ. You know what I mean? And I call you champ.
To fight Thurman, you want to know why, fans? Because of the money. It's all about the money. Come on now. He not gonna make that much money fighting Ortiz or Boots.
I was just telling KJ that yesterday. Sometimes these guys don't, they can't handle the truth. I was just telling them that yesterday. Yeah. Hank Lundy said his phone died, man. I knew it died. Yeah, I'm texting Hank Lundy. He said his phone died. We waiting, though. We waiting though. We ain't going nowhere. I'm talking to Hank. I'm talking to Hank Lundy out loud, y'all. You know, if he can come back on. Yeah, man, but man, I'm telling y'all, man. He messed up a big payday, man. He messed up a big payday in a good fight, man. That's exactly what he did. That brother is a fraud. Yeah, he is, James. Yeah, he is. That's money. He will make more money fighting Spence. But he wouldn't make 10 million, you know, guaranteed just like that. But he probably would make it. If I have trouble falling asleep, I'm going to go watch Bud go live. Yeah, man. So Hank Lundy just texted me, said phone went dead. Hopefully he can try to get back, man. You know, if he can get back, we appreciate it. But man, I'm telling y'all, man, that's crazy. I just don't understand, man. You know, I understand leaving for the money though. I understand that part. I understand, but I just don't understand not letting Al Heyman know that you leaving and shit like that. And then you come on Instagram and do this crazy ass video. Then you got Bernie doing some crazy disrespectful stuff. But then at the end of it, you're gonna say you still want to fight him. Where they do that shit at? Where they do that shit at, y'all? You know, a lot of these, you know, these die hard fight fans, they wishing and praying that these niggas fight. And they know, if they know Al Heyman, the shit not gonna happen. You know, they wishing and praying that this shit happen. But would you come back after that?
Oh man, it's obvious. Who's Spence gonna fight besides me? That's gonna make, you know, $20 million.
I want now, Monica. I 1000% agree with Terrence Crawford there, but I've been telling you guys this for a long time. There's number one guy that can make the same amount of money, almost the same amount of money as Terrence Crawford, and that's Keith Thurman. 20 million, I don't know, but almost the same amount of money, and that's Keith Thurman. Not Boots Ennis, not Virgil Ortiz, you know, not none of these other fighters. So that there shows you guys that the shit is a business. It is a business, man. You know? Yeah, Hammer Hank coming back on. Let me send Hammer Hank this link, man. You know? So he can come back on and talk some shit. Yeah, so, but I just don't understand, Hammer. I just don't understand. I just don't understand Terrence Crawford thinking, you know, you're going to treat this guy like that, but yet you going to want to fight Jamel Charlo? You know, I mean, come on, man. That's the first thing would have went through my mind. You know, Al Heyman owned probably 85% of the fighters at 54. 85% of the fighters. But yet, you know, you want to disrespect him like that. But yet, you want to disrespect him like that, man. It don't work like that, chat. It don't work like that. You know, but I don't know, man. I just don't know about sometimes the way Terrence Crawford think, man. But you know, oh my, oh my God, oh man, I tell you, man, this stuff is crazy, man. It's crazy, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it, man. We really gonna get through it. I'm trying to send y'all bear with me. I'm trying to send Hank Lundy this link. trying to send him this link. I'm about to get it to him in a minute, man. But I don't know, man. I'll tell you one thing. The dude better get that shit straight or he gonna be short. He better get it straight. Cause I just can't see Al Heyman let that dude fight any of his fighters. Any of his fighters. I just can't see it. I just can't see Al Heyman letting them fight any of his fighters, man. But, you know, time will tell. I send it to him. Time will tell, you know. Yeah, Heyman, Hank phone went dead. He coming back on. Look, y'all want to ask questions, you know, send a super chat. Or, you know, send a super chat. You want to ask Hank Lundy some questions. I'm still going to read them some of y'all questions, but damn, you know, join members only. You get to call in and you get your question asked for free. Join members only. You get to call in and you get to ask questions for free. And Hank Lundy say he want all the smoke with Devin Haney. He said he want all the smoke with Devin Haney. But like I said, man, if you want me to ask him a question, you got to super chat, man. You got to super chat. I'm tired of giving up freebies, man. You know, I'm tired of giving up freebies. But I ask him some of this stuff. What? Tony, he said it. Tony, send him a link through what Tony say? Send it from my inbox you sent me. You send it to him. I can't send it to him. Just send it to him. Send it through Facebook on his phone. Okay? Because he just said the link ain't going through or something. Yeah, man. But yeah. Terrence Crawford, I don't know what's going on. Hank Lundy, who lost to Bud? You talking about? Yeah, that Hank Lundy. Yeah, that Hank Lundy. But, you know, Hank give a good perspective, man. You know, he got a fight coming up. He got a fight coming up December the 9th. You know, he just had a fight in August. So he's staying active. Man been fighting since 2006. He's been fighting since 2006. You know, I mean, come on, man. You got to get a man his props. You got to get a man his props, man. But, man, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this Terrence Crawford video? Come on, y'all. Y'all killing it. What do y'all think about this video?
But I'm going to tell y'all like this. I don't know how truthful it is, but, you know, Floyd say, you know, he's the spokesman of PBC and he's our right-hand man. We done heard that on numerous occasions. And Floyd came out and said that the fight wasn't happening in this year. So y'all mad at me for going to get a bag? When did that ever happen? Y'all mad at me for going to get a bag? Come on, man. We're going to turn up with BLK.
Oh, now there you go. Now that's what I'm waiting on right there. The dude don't even know what network he fighting on. BOBLK. Now, didn't you get mad at me for calling the joint Black Planet? Then you got mad at me for calling the joint Black Planet. Oh, man. Come on, man. Then you get mad at me for calling it Black Planet, man. Y'all need to stop, man. I mean, the stuff is crazy. He don't even know what platform. They paying this dude $10 million, and he don't know what platform he's fighting on. You know, I just don't understand, man. You know, that there was comical. That right there was comical. You know, that was that there was comical, man. Oh my God. Oh man, just say B promotion. Oh man, change the Thursday. Turns you garbage, bro. You garbage. Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand, man. I just don't understand. I don't understand with this guy, man. Well, he really do need the he really do need to hire a promoter or manager or somebody, so he won't have to go embarrass himself again doing this stuff, man. Because sometimes you're smarter than what you think you are. And, he made himself look like a fool, but what he didn't make himself do is look broke. Because that $10 million, that'll help you. That $10 million that he's going to get, if he get it, it will put a smile on your face. It will put a smile on your face. So we waiting on Hank Lundy to come back in. We send him another link. He coming back in, man. To talk some more shit.
We gonna do our thing, man. We stepping up to the plate, man. They turning boxing around, man. All the biggest fights, going through them. They the new wave. Hey, giving these fighters, they just do. You want to fight this guy, they're gonna make it happen. It's simple. But hey, my intentions is still the same. After this fight, Spence, successful. I'm successful. He said he gonna spin the block.
Now that there is where he's not facing reality. He's not facing reality. Would you renegotiate with this type of nigga who treat you like this if you're Al Haymon? That's worse than what Lou DiBella did. Had him come out the house. Al Haymon don't come out the house. Y'all, man, y'all, you know what I mean? I just don't understand. I don't understand. He say all that by saying he still want to fight, knowing damn well if he know Al Haymon, that's going to be hard. Earl Spence will have to press, and put a full court press on Al Haymon to get him to renegotiate with Terence Crawford. He will have to put a full court press to get him to renegotiate with Terence Crawford, man. I mean, I just don't understand people. Did he get it? I just don't understand this guy, man. Oh, after this. Yeah, after this, I want to, refight Earl Spence Jr. I'll fight him in the bathroom. I'll fight him at his daddy's house. I'll fight him on his farm. I'll fight him in the pig pen. Nigga, you had a chance to fight him when you said you did sign everything, but you didn't. Stop all the faking. But I don't blame you for going to get that $10 million. I just don't blame you. I really don't blame you for going to get that $10 million, man. But it's all good. It's all good. Oh man, I don't know, man. I just don't know about Bud Crawford, man. I mean, he doing a lot of good talking. The guy does a lot of good talking, but his facts are not proven. His facts need to catch up to the talking he's doing.
I can let him spin the block so I can drop him off where he's standing, and that's just how I'm gonna keep it. It's just that simple. He spin the block. We're gonna be ready for whatever. And y'all fans, y'all can, chop it up and edit it and put it however y'all want and try to change the narrative or my words. But December 10th, tune in to BOK.
When do you want us to tune in at, champ? When do you want us to tune in at? BPK, BOK? It'd be better off just calling it what I call it. Black Planet Prime, man. Just say Black Planet Prime, man. All that BLK and all that bullshit. Come on, man. Spin the block so he can duck again. Yeah, Earl Spence put on Twitter about 3 days ago that he's just gonna spin the block. Everybody thinking that he's talking about he's gonna go fight Keith Thurman by saying that. And but we'll see. The weekend is here. They say we probably have a fight announcement by this weekend. They say we probably have a fight announcement by this weekend, but we'll see. We'll see who Earl Spence is gonna fight. But this dude here, man, I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't know about what he's talking about, man. I don't understand that nigga. I just don't understand. That nigga turned into Porky Pig at the end, champ. Man, let me tell you something, man. You're a businessman, you Al Heyman. How can you go and negotiate with this dude again? How can you? Do y'all believe some of the, some of the stuff he said was legit, probably was legit and facts and stuff like that, But Al Heyman is a businessman. A businessman. You have, 50 million head fund and stuff like that. Al thought highly of you than you did yourself. When they call Bud, we'll tune in. I don't think, a lot of people think this thing can do 1 million pay-per-view. I think them motherfuckers on crack. I think they on crack. Like I get people to test all the time. Go outside and ask 20 people right now. 20 people, not just men, 20 people in general. Do you know who Terence Crawford and Earl Spence is? And see what they say. Go ask 20 people right now who is outside and ask them who is Terence Crawford and who is Earl Spence Jr. And see how many people say, who? I never heard of them. Don't say they box or none of that. Just say, do you know a guy named Earl Spence Jr. or Terence Bud Crawford? And stuff like that, and see what they say. This is bad for boxing. I'm starting to think this nigga's bad for boxing. But you gotta take care of family. You gotta take care of home. But it's always a certain way you do shit. It's always a certain way you do things in life. Here, Hank back, man. Hank is back, goddamn. Hank done went okey pokey on us, y'all.
Yeah, I'm back in the building.
What's up, Hank?
Hold on, Ty. Yeah, I'm back in the building. What's going on? My phone had checked on me, but I'm back. What's going on?
Oh, man. So, man, a lot of people in here, they want a lot of questions, man. I already asked them one question for you. They asked them, who would you fight right now? And I told them Devin Haney. They don't believe me, Hank.
Man, I beat Devin Haney ass, man. Listen, I ain't got no picks. Shit. Ask them if they want to fight me, though. That's the whole thing about it. Do they want to fight me? That's the big question. They going to say, he'll fight us, but they don't want to fight me, man. You know what I mean? These guys, they suckers, man. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This game full of
that's just one of the worst part of the sport, Hank. People, they pick and choose who they want to fight, or they sit out 1 year, only fight 1 year now, man. How many times tell these people how many times you done fought?
Man, listen, I got like what?
Tell them how many times you done fought.
I got some fights on my belt, man. I got like what, 42 professional fights?
43.
43, yeah, I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot to draw. Yeah, I mean, there was some bullshit.
Oh man! Hey, so we finished the boring video, Hank, before you came back on, man. I just don't understand Terence Crawford, man. I just don't understand it. But somebody wanted to know, what was your dealing? Are y'all friends now, or when you fought Terence Crawford?
Oh, listen, it's the game, you know what I mean? Listen, I don't like a motherfucker I'm about to fight, you know what I mean? And I may not like you after the motherfucking fight. I'm just real with it, but I ain't gonna front. Me and Crawford, he got that mutual respect for me, you know what I mean? I'm a dog, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's all love, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's all love, man. Real recognize real. And I'm a real one.
Yeah, man. So I just don't understand why, Hank Lundy here. He want all the smoke. You know, what they call, you know, Hank, let's be real, they're going to say Hank is a tune-up. Well, let's see how much a tune-up he is.
Yeah, listen, man, these guys don't want no smoke from me, man. They already know what it is, man. Listen, they could talk that, but, you know what I mean, they dare say something like that, and they come across my eyes, you know what I mean, in my face, it'd be a whole different, it'd be a different energy, you know what I mean? They won't say that in my face, though. Because I ran down on a lot of people that talk that trash, and when I see you face to face, your energy changed. You know what I mean? And some of these fighters, I unchecked them too, and they energy, oh, no, bro, man, just for the fight game. No, watch your mouth. Smack in your mouth.
When the last time you fought in Philly?
Oh, man, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
Hey, come on, man, your hometown. You ain't fighting in your hometown, champ?
The money talks. I'm must-see TV, baby. Yeah, money talks at the end of the day, man. You know what I mean? Shoot. Would I fight Thurman? Hell yeah.
Man, don't do it. Look, man, I love Hank, but don't do that to my man. I don't want Hank to retire yet, man. Hank, my guy, I don't want him to retire yet, but Hank ain't going up to no 147.
You man, listen, let them call me. I can make 140. 147 ain't nothing. This fighting, man. I don't need no weight class to fight.
Tell her what you walk around in, champ.
Man, sometimes I get up there to like the 168. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shit.
What's the highest weight class you ever went? You got up to?
I stayed at 140. You know what I mean? I ain't go no higher than 140 though. You know what I mean?
So they knock and call and say, Hank, we need you at 147. You there?
I'm there. I'm there. Listen, like I say, man, at the end of the day, I'm always ready to fight. You know what I mean? I ain't worrying about a weight class. I fight on the streets. You know what I mean? Coming up, I was fighting on the streets, fighting heavyweights, man, putting them down. You know what I mean? You know, weight classes on the streets. You know what I mean?
Well, hey, I know this your boy. I got to fight for you. I know, and you told me you sparred with him.
Right. Who?
I know this your boy. What's the thing about it? He coming back on the Black Planet BLK network. You know what I mean? You know, what's the thing about if they call you, say you need my guy. This is my guy too, the Cam motherfucking man. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, he talk about Brona, Ty. Listen, he ain't gonna fight me, man. He ain't gonna fight me. He gonna get away from that. But
come on, man, in the Cam, man, anybody can get it, right?
But listen, I understand that, but trust and believe what I'm saying. He's not gonna fight me. I know him. I know him. He's not gonna fight me, man. He ain't gonna fight me, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you think? How many more years, man? My guy AB.
AB in boxing?
I fuck with AB. He get a lot of flack, man, but I fuck with AB.
No, I ain't gonna front. One thing about him, like I do give him credit for, and I told a lot of people, he's a good, kind-hearted dude. He's just an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? He don't know what to say out his mouth. You know what I mean? I had to get with him a couple times, but I'm gonna be real. He's a genuine dude. You know what I mean? It's just you gotta check him sometimes, man, because he plays too fucking much.
Okay. Yeah. I feel that. I know what kind of person you're talking about. Yeah, like that, man. Totally don't like AB.
You don't like AB? A lot of
Can't
people
stand
him.
Can't stand him. But, you know, I understand. You know, he did some stupid shit when he was young, but he got a family, got all them kids. I wish AB busted up, make all the money you can, man. You know what I mean? Get this shit back together. And, you know,
some of these fighters, I ain't gonna say no names. There's a lot of fighters floating around. You getting a check off them.
Oh, okay. A lot of them probably own money though. You know.
No, when they fight, he get a check off of them. You know what I mean?
Now they talking about your boy, my boy, because we interviewed him. I fuck with Cool Boy Steven, but they talking about maybe in the future him and the Monster. What you think?
And who?
The Monster and New.
Listen, my boy nasty. I'm going with Steve Boy. I'm going with Cool Boy. That boy nasty, man. He nasty. I'm going with him.
I think that'd be a tough fight. That'd be a tough fight, you know what I mean? But you know, the dude can boss like a motherfucker. Cool Boy can boss like a motherfucker, man. You know. But you know, everybody is gonna you know, be going with Inu because of the power and stuff like that, man. But you know,
you could take that away from a fighter. Yeah, I mean, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, we got my man Hank Lundy back, man. Come on, bring the questions in, because the man probably in there eating oozle noodles, but he ain't telling nobody what he eating. You know what I mean? He got a fight next month. You know what I mean? He bullshitting. He missing that sodium.
You see that right there? Healthy stuff. Broccoli.
That's not even real, man. Broccoli ain't even real, though.
Man, listen, I've got some broccoli and some white fish. I'm keeping it healthy.
Broccoli and white fish?
Yeah, white fish.
Oh, man. Monica said, what fighter you would take to make a big bag? Regis Prograis, Antoine Russell, or Teofimo?
Which fighter will make a big bag, or what? Hold on. Which fighter would you
fight for the big bag?
I'll fight all three of them in the same goddamn night. I ain't worried about them. Give me all of them in the same damn night and combine that money. Give me listen and add all that shit up. That's a big fight right there. You know what I mean? I go 12 with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
In one night. Soft. It's soft.
If you could change anything in the game right now, Hank, what would it be?
All this ducking stuff, this picking and choosing. I can't take all this picking and choosing and picking you these dudes fighting these guys that can't fight. Like, I don't respect that, man. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, you fought the best.
Mm-hmm.
It should go back to that. You know what I mean? I think it should go back to 15 rounds too. Some of these niggas be copped out. Let's go to 15 rounds.
Oh, they can't handle that. Man, these heavyweights disgusting, man. They go 4 or 5 rounds and they run out of gas, man. Come on, man.
Most definitely. Yeah, I mean, you know how that go, man. But take it back to the old school. I put it like this. We go back to old school boxing. A lot of these guys won't be standing, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, since you brought that up, because I'm going to bring it up. Old school versus new school. Terence Crawford, Pernell Whitaker. Who you got?
Pernell Whitaker.
Sugar Ray Leonard, Earl Spence Jr. Who you got?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
So everybody, I'm going to say I know what you're going to do. I'm telling people why they can't compete, Hank.
Because it's different times, it's different levels of training. And then some of this new stuff, you ain't never heard that back in the old time days. I mean, all they did, they had boots on running. They doing strength conditioning and all this stuff. They ain't do all that stuff, man. They just grind. You know, when it was fight time, no sex, you know what I mean? They did what they had to do. Push up, sit up, chop wood. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. These old throwback fighters, man. You know what I mean? Listen, that's what I fight. That's what I like, man. That's what I built myself off of, being an old school fighter. I can't get down with this new wave.
Mm-hmm. If it's any new school fighter, which one can probably fight in the old days? I said, just me in general, I said Tyson Fury. I said Tyson Fury because of his height, his size. Yeah, Tyson Fury athletic. He'll get his credit. That's a big bama motherfucker.
Yeah, man. I'm not going to front, but you know, one person that I can see, Sean Porter, he'll fit right in. Yeah, Sean Porter will fit right in.
Well, how long would he last though? Because back then, they got pop, man. Every fighter you fought had pop. Yeah. Sean Porter ain't got no pop. How you gonna keep them off of him though, Chan?
Yeah, you right. Well, you know, I just like his dog in him. You know what I mean? You know, some of these fighters lack that. You know what I mean? I like the dog in him. You know what I mean?
So, Crawford, he wouldn't do good back then. 47. Oh, it was a lot of monsters back there. His weight class though.
No.
Triple G, Roy Jones Jr.
Shit, I like Roy. I like Roy for some reason, man. I like Roy.
Man, let me say this. Maybe you'll disagree. I'm gonna ask you a question on this. To me, after Roy Jones fought John Ruiz, if he'd have retired, Roy would have been the best ever. Ever. Roy Jones a bad motherfucker. You know, what you think about that?
No, Roy the man. That's my guy. Roy the man. I bet Roy the man. Roy ain't no joke.
What fighter gave you the hardest fight?
See, I'm not gonna front. A lot of people want me to say Crawford. I'm not gonna front. It was a guy. This mud record was about like 7-13. You know what I mean? I forgot the guy's name, man. Forgive me, but boy, some of these journeymen, you know what I mean, they be rumbling. They been in there with the best, and you know, sometimes, you know what I mean, he got this amount of losses, but you ain't see who he lost to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I give it to one of the journeymen on foot. I'm gonna keep it real.
You never thought about when you retired training, you got anybody up under you, prospects, anybody?
Yeah, I say my son, my baby boy.
Yeah, I
He
heard you
about,
talk about him last time. How you doing?
I'm not gonna fret, he doing good. You know, I say, look, he's 4 years old. I'm not gonna have him competing in all them amateur stuff because you know I'm not gonna front being in that amateur game and you know from a kid and up to adult. That's how you get a little bit punchy. I'm gonna move him the right way. He got my name behind him. He Henry Lundy the fourth, so they know
Mm-hmm.
what's in him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When it's time to take them chains off him, he gonna take somebody for a dog walk.
What weight class?
Oh, I ain't gonna front. I don't know what some what weight class he might fight 135, 140. You know, same like me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I ain't the only one I got is my son. I ain't thinking about nobody else, huh?
Right. Cause you know what? I'm gonna put it like this. All that, you know, training and stuff, you know, putting that time in the kids, it's like you gotta have somebody that's gonna be real and dedicated to the sport. I remember when
Mm-hmm.
I first walked in the gym, I had 4 girls going to the gym every day, walking in the snow. You know what I mean? Getting them ready, getting them from school, bringing them straight to the gym, doing their homework in the gym. You know, so if you ain't like that, don't come my way because I don't want to hear no excuses.
Mm-hmm.
I had 4 of my daughters in the gym with me every day. Amateur. Amateur. So if you're not doing nothing like that, don't waste my time.
Tony Harrison, you see him after his father died. I love what he's doing. He's training everybody.
Yeah.
He's training everybody. You know, opening the gym up for women because women was getting abused on her, teaching them how to fight now, man. What you think about Tony Harrison?
Oh, I like that, man. Stand up guy, man. I respect that. You know what I mean? Listen, sky's the limit to him, man. I hope he much more, I mean, plenty of success and you know what I mean, hope he get everything that's coming to him, man. Respect.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Man, y'all hit the like button, man. We got my guy here eating oodles noodles and the broccoli. And
You know, Oodles, he tripping.
Lorenzo said, what do you think about Rolly moving to 140?
A joke. I beat the brakes off of him. I want that fight so bad. I beat the brakes off that. He a comic book, man. That's so funny.
You don't want him.
Yo,
Man, you don't like Rolly, hey?
man, he a clown, man. Yo, I don't know. Yo, he retarded. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're supposed to use that word, but it's something wrong with bull, man.
Oh man.
What did this boy had on a mink in the summertime? Or what the hell was that?
Mink coat. Mm-hmm.
Man, this boy retarded, man. What's wrong with him?
What's she say? If you was what?
If you was Terrence Crawford, what would you do in this situation? First of all, I'm Hank Lundy, baby.
Don't hurt her feelings, Hank, because she's a Crawford fan. Tell her what you mean.
But listen,
tell her.
I'm Hank Lundy, and see, this where you cut. Yeah, I mean, you got to cut certain fighters because I got my own, you know, thing about me. You know what I mean? First of all, I'm fighting. What he say? 50 million? Who walking away from 50
He said he had a hedge fund. People who gonna bring them in, they gonna get him and Earl Spence 25 million apiece. And Al said no. That's what he said.
Man, listen, man, I'm gonna get that money. And once I get all the belts, your purse gonna be bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
So what you waiting for? Fight.
Mm-hmm. And he say Al wouldn't. Al said, "No, I'm not bringing nobody in to help with this fight. I'm gonna do the fight." So that threw the 50 million out the door.
Yeah, listen, man. They man, listen. I don't know, man. It's the game, man. Like, listen, y'all know my fee. Nothing less than 30,000, and we gotta fight. You know what I'm saying?
You hear that, Hayden? You hear that, Devin the Dream?
Nothing less than 30. Listen, they know. Listen, nothing less than 30,000, man. We gotta fight. I don't give a fuck where you at. You know what I mean? Let's get it. These fighters be fake, man. I can't bang with them, man. You know what I mean?
Keyshawn Davis.
I like him. I like him, man. You know what I mean? Gonna be all right.
Frank Martin.
I seen him. Yeah, I like him too. You know what I mean? I like him too. You know what I mean? These young boys scrapping. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the story. I want to see the story with him. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You know, you got to go through something. This boxing game like a soap opera, man. You got to go through something to be great.
And I'm 1,000% with you on that because he about to fight. What's the guy name, man? That took all the shit with the rainbow hair. That just Chris Colbert. See,
Yeah,
I mean, they
man.
backtracking, man. Frank Martin need to be fighting Cruz. That's a
Yeah,
Pitbull Cruz. That put
yeah.
these dudes in there with fighters that going to make you
I'm
fight.
not going to front. And I know the young boy might see this, but they ain't going to bark up my tree because they know how I get. I take a trip to New York. You know what I mean? But I like the young boy. I like the other young boy in that fight, man. I think he gonna beat him, man. I think he gonna beat Chris Colbert, man.
You think Frank gonna beat him?
Yeah, because I ain't gonna front. Ever since that fight that Colbert
Yeah.
lost,
Oh, Chris Colbert done. Oh yeah, he
yeah,
done.
he ain't never been the same. He ain't been the same.
They do a lot of talking, nigga. You ran the last round, let the man beat your ass. He took your heart. He took that nigga heart, man. Come on, you know he did. Hank,
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. Yeah,
you
I mean,
don't do that shit, man. Then you come
ain't no,
back and
listen,
talk like you're a gangster.
yeah,
Really say what you think about Pitbull Cruz?
yeah, he's a dog. I like him. He's a dog, man. He gonna
Pitbull
fight.
banging it. Yeah.
Listen, he surprised Tank. He showed a lot of people. Okay, you underestimate me if you want. He came rumbling, man. You gotta do nothing but have much respect for him and take your hats off to him. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I respect that. I respect fighters, man. Real fighters. Everybody don't get my respect.
Monica said boxing died because of the ducking.
Yeah, most definitely. Man, these guys, man, they picking and choosing instead of fighting. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So that, man. I just think the sanctioning body runs boxing. People don't believe me. I'm telling you, these guys can make all these motherfuckers fight. Start taking them belts. Start dropping them. You know what I mean? Like now, these dudes doing all this arguing and Earl Spence. Fight the mandatory niggas or I'm taking the belts.
Exactly, facts. Hey, Monica, where you from, Monica?
Monica from New Orleans. Now she live in Texas.
Oh shit, I might have to take a trip, baby. You married?
Oh, I hear that. Montana Love. I can't stand that dude, man.
I ain't gonna front, man. He good people. I met him a couple times, you know what I mean? But
That's 140, right?
that's 140.
Oh, okay. There you go.
They won't fight Hank Lundy. They gonna move around me, man.
They're not fighting Hank Lundy.
They're not gonna fight me, man. They gonna move.
Why not?
Listen, like I just told you,
look, he needs some encouragement,
man,
but not fighting you ain't gonna help.
That's what I said. They ain't gonna fight me, man. A lot of these run and duck from me, man. They dudes ain't fighting me, man. I'm a real one, man. What was the young bull that was talking trash? Oh, you went 12 rounds with Hank Lundy. That Cepeda, what's the Jose Vargas? Remember, he was talking trash. You went 12 rounds with Hank Lundy. Nigga, I ain't no joke. And what happened? He gets in there the first round and get his chin knocked out. What? And it ain't been the same ever since that fight. Cepeda couldn't hit me. He couldn't hurt me. You had my name all in your mouth and you got stomped out the first round. I played with this bull, man.
They don't want that smoke, Hank. Hey, y'all ever get a chance, go Google Hank Lundy resume. Hank fought a lot of good top quality fighters, champions, man.
Yeah, man. I moved up. I was a smaller guy fighting Denorme. Listen, I ain't gonna front. I was so into that fight, man. I start barking at that motherfucker. Start walking him down, start barking him. The HBO said, "Is Hank Lundy barking at him?" That dog came out, baby. Took him on a dog walk, man.
I said you fought DeMarcus Corley.
Yeah.
Chop. Out of that.
Listen, nobody wanted to fight him. I paid him $10,000 of my own money to bring him to Philadelphia and fight him. You know what I mean? Not too many fighters doing what I'm doing. You know, if a promoter ain't want to get involved and pay the money, I got the money I had the money in my pocket. I paid Chop $10,000 to make the fight. You know, I had sponsorships, whereas though I paid my cornerman, you know what I mean? But I did that fight, you know what I mean? you know, the promotion that had the card gave him an extra 2, so he made 12,000. You know what I mean? And like I told Chop Chop, I'm not no joke, and he found out after the fight. And listen, Hank fast as hell, and he could pop. You know what I mean? But I gave Chop Chop a lot of respect because listen, he's still out there doing it to this day. Like, dang, he fighting at 135. Like,
yeah.
Much respect to Chop, man, but I ain't gonna front. Listen, I got 3 more years. I'm going out the door. You got that, bro. Shit.
Yeah, Chop like he never gonna stop, man. The way he going,
man. Listen,
you know?
I invested. I got my own industrial cleaning business, man. Listen, man, I'm cool. I got 3 more years. I'm gonna run it up, and then I'm gone, man.
Monica say 2 years from now, Shakur Stevens and Tank Davis, who wins?
That's gonna be a tough one. I don't know. That's gonna be a tough one. That's actually gonna be a tough fight right there. I don't know. It's gonna go down to the scorecards, but I'm kind of leaning towards Shakur.
You're leaning towards Shakur?
Yes. Boxing ability. Sometimes, you know, and I fought plenty of punches. If you could box, that make the fight easy.
But, you know, I always get on Shakur and Devin. I think both of them good boxers. You know what I mean? Shakur, right. I give him a little bit edge over Devin and stuff like that. I just don't think neither one of them can beat Tank Davis. I just don't feel they got the killer instinct.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Hey, if you got a nigga hurt, you know you better than this motherfucker.
I'm going
go knock him out. They don't have the killer instinct. What you think about that?
I'm not playing with these guys here in the ring. You can get hurt. Your life could be ended in the ring. So listen, if you got a mug hurt in there, you better try to take them out. Man, I'm not playing with these guys, man. It's killed to be killed. I'm gonna get you before you get me. And I fight in 8 gloves. Them shits hurt.
Yeah. Can that hurt them in the long term?
Man, listen, man.
Not having the killer instinct.
Oh, not trying to finish. Yeah, most definitely. Cause you sitting around, you trying to, just box and let it come to you. Just beat a guy. Man, listen. One punch change a fight. One punch change a fight, man. So listen, if you get a guy out there, get him out there.
And that was my problem with both of these dudes, man. Like when Shakur fought Valdez, he had Valdez heart. I feel he should have went on to try to get him up out of there. Even if you can't get him up out of there, try. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sit on some punches and try. You know what I mean? But
exactly.
Some people temperament, you know what I mean, is to be a boxer. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't got that dog in them.
He come in and start shit. He's like, salute family. Bud a cold duck. Everybody hate Bud, man. Oh my God.
He want that money, man. Bud want that money, man.
You can't blame him though. You know, he getting his 10 million, but like I said, the way you negotiated 2 fights and you already had one in your back pocket, you just don't treat people like that, man.
Yeah, you can't put that out there because look, Al Heyman for us, man. He for us. Bob wasn't doing nothing with you. Bob talking down on you. Oh, you can't sell this. You can't sell that. You know what I mean? No, I'm losing money with you. And you his best fighter. He talking crazy about you. You don't talk bad about the brother. You know what I mean? That's putting people on. Hey, Al. Hey, Uncle Al. Come holler at me, man.
But Al says, Al said some right shit, and I believe what Al said. Al said if Terence Crawford were winning that negotiation with any kind of promoter, anybody, that fight would have been done deal.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, but him cocky. Is he a Hall of Famer?
Who?
I'm just asking the question. Don't kill the messenger. Terence Crawford.
I'll put it like this: he doing what he's supposed to do. Get people out of there. He doing what he's doing, but. I just want to see a little bit more adversity, man. You know what I mean? I don't think we see, the best of Crawford. You know what I mean? It's some more fights out there where he need to make people, bite down and say, yeah, he really that dude.
You're a professional fighter. And I love judging people like this. Name one A-class fighter he fought. Don't say Sean Porter, because we're going to get Sean Porter 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door when he fought Crawford. So name somebody.
I ain't got one.
So people always think I'm getting on them. I've just put facts on here, people. I mean, it is what it is. Floyd Mayweather, his Hall of Fame speech said, you got to fight the best to be a Hall of Famer.
Exactly. No, you're right.
They're not fighting the best. Earl Spence is, but Crawford not.
I'm trying to think of what names he fought. And
you know, you can give him, if you want to go all the way down, you can give him Gamboa. Because Gamboa back then was, everybody was ducking Gamboa back then.
Done. He was done back then. I'm not going front. He was done.
When Crawford fought him?
Yeah, listen, and but Gamboa was done. I'm gonna keep it real. Gamboa was done. I'm gonna be real. He was done, man. Okay. I was trying to get that little bug.
I'm gonna have to go back and look. Yeah, if you said, man, I ain't letting him been fighting since 2006. Y'all don't even know that, do y'all? That's a long motherfucking time.
Hey, and I look young. Damn, I let the mug mess up my face now.
But why did you say that he was done? Do you think he fought him at the end of his career?
Because listen, he had the 50 Cent thing going on. He was done. He was done around that time, man. He wasn't the same.
50 did,
yeah, he wasn't the same Gamboa that was, I mean, that taking over and everything. He was done around that time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't the same, man. He caught Crawford too and hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
Man, Crawford picked him up and slammed his lawyer. I said, damn.
What you think about daddy, fathers, trainers, training your daddy, training your son and stopping and throwing in the towel? Is that a 2-inch, what you think about that shit?
I ain't like that. Mm-mm. I know where you're going. I don't like that. That was nasty, man. I'm gonna keep it real. That was nasty.
Can't do that, huh?
No, you can't do that, man. I'm a man. Don't do that to me. Just because listen, you talking about when Porter hit the ground when he was fighting Crawford too?
Yeah.
Listen, man. No, he was frustrated because he was mad because he got put down, but my man was winning the fight.
Mm-hmm.
He was winning the fight. That fight would have went to decision. I'm going to be real. It probably would have been a draw, but I was leaning towards Sean Porter on that fight, man. I ain't like that, man. But, Porter, Sean, he accepted, you know what I mean? Stand-up guy. He loved his dad. Dad did a lot for him. So, who am I to say something about it? But I must say I didn't like it. I had my man winning.
You say so you disagree with Porter's father's decision. I did too.
Yes, I did. Yep. He was winning the fight.
What fight you saw this year so far for Candidate Fight of the Year?
None.
None. Oh my goodness. Well, I ain't gonna hold you here. I got one more thing. My boy, you got to talk about them. The Shallow twins. What do you think about the Shallow twins, man?
I love them boys, man. Listen, they came to the Barclays, man. They be ranting, but real recognize real. They was going off. Then they said, yeah, Hammer Hank, tell them niggas stop ducking you. I said, you heard. I bang with them boys, man. I bang with them, man. Much respect to them, man. I'm a big fan of them, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, Hank, you know me. What makes a boxing great? What makes a boxer great, man?
Man, listen, man. Your will, man. Your determination. Listen, when everybody think you're going to be nothing, you just got this thing deep down inside you that you would never give up. You dig deep. You walk through hell. You walk through fire to try to be great. You know what I mean? That's what I define in a fighter, and that's what will make you be great, man. You know what I mean? Listen, sometimes you ain't got to win a world championship, you know what I mean, to be great or to be considered great. It's what you do in that ring. You know what I mean? Listen, who I want to beat up next? Whoever want that smoke, because these dudes don't want no smoke from me.
I just about to answer before he get on. Who do you want? Call him out.
I want all. Listen, you give me Tank, you give me Devin Haney, the email champ. You know what I mean? Ryan Garcia. What's that boy? Lopez. Give me him. Listen, I want all of them smoke, man. I ain't running from nobody. Give me all of them. What fight you take? What she would say? What fight I take? What?
It's hard to beat right now.
Man, easy work, man. These dudes ain't doing nothing different. They not nothing different, man. Nothing different. They not doing nothing different, man.
You see, Monica, you throwing that name out there. He already can't. I'm gonna let him read it. Hey, yeah, let him read it.
Man, I beat his ass. Give him to me. He'll eat a jab all night. He'll eat a jab all night. Give him to me. He better get. I swear, he talking all this. He better get past Cepeda. He better destroy Cepeda.
That's gonna be a good fight. Everybody talking about it. That's gonna be a good fight.
I bet you.
That's gonna be a good fight.
I bet you won't make him look bad like I did him. I made that boy look like a man $2 hoe in that ring. They had to sit him down for a year. Yeah, that's how bad I played with him in that ring, man.
What you think about the other Cepeda that just for JoJo threw like 1,500 punches?
Oh, god damn. God damn. Listen, stay ready so you won't have to get ready. Yeah, I mean, I like shit like that, man. He was the underdog. The underdog coming. Yeah, I mean, I respect that, man.
And I tell people all the time, though, you know, he hit him, but a lot of these fighters now, JoJo just stood right there. I mean, JoJo just a gatekeeper now. I mean, I just hate to say it. You know, he ain't that talented, you know. There you go, fight. There you go. There you go. Hank Lundy and JoJo did, baby.
Well, we can get it. I'm winning that all day.
I got you, too. Hey, I got you, too.
And I'm not going to play. I'm stop him.
Huh?
I'm going to stop him. I'm punching. I'm going to stop him. They Golden Boy, they know what's up. They can call me. Make that fight.
I heard it here, man. Hank ain't bullshitting. He won them all, baby. You know, they ducking on. They faster hand in boxing right now. They ducking them all, man. I mean, they ducking them all, man. But Hank, man, I really appreciate it, man. I know your phone died on me, man, and all that good stuff, man. But is there any fight besides Hank Lundy? Is there any fight you want to see get on?
You know what? I would like to see, gotta be the Crawford and the Spence.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see Tank and Ryan Garcia. I want to see that.
Me too. I have to keep telling people that's the biggest fight in boxing. Fuck Spence and Crawford.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front. That fight gonna do numbers. But I got
numbers.
I got Tank putting Ryan to sleep though. I'm sorry.
He's not ready.
I got
He's not ready, Hank. He's not ready. He's not ready.
No, he's not ready, man. Look, I got Tank putting Ryan to sleep, man. That's gonna be bad, man. He gonna try to do all that punching and no looking shit and get caught.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he got to put that chin down.
Yeah, he got to put that
chin down, man. He gonna be short.
Yep, short ain't the word. He gonna be sleep.
But man, Hank, man, let me tell you, anytime, man, you want to come on, talk the shit, co-host, you know you're more than welcome, champ. You know that, man.
Yeah, I appreciate the love and support. Yeah, I mean, listen, one thing about me, man, I'm not biased. I'm gonna speak my mind, and I don't give a fuck who like it or not. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they see me, man. I travel to Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
I travel to talk.
Wait a minute, I can't let you go, Hank, without mentioning this guy. And he up there with you.
Who?
Javon Booth.
My mom, man, listen, I've been telling people for years. Everybody been asking me, can this boy go? Y'all see now, ain't nobody messing with him. He beats Crawford. He beats Spence. I'm keeping it real. Y'all keep on playing with this young boy, man. He ain't no joke. And I ain't saying that because he's from Philly. You know what I mean?
I don't know, Hank. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, he got to get in the ring with one of these dudes to show me though. He got it because I don't give people the eye.
Look, this is the thing about it. Do them dudes want to get in the ring with him? No. I see him in the room with Crawford. Crawford, he doing an interview. Crawford looking at him like this. Scared to death. Let's talk about that.
Well, he just said on that little fake IG thing that he would have fought Boots if they'd offered it. That's what he said. I'm just saying.
But no, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. Because everybody trying to, no, he got to prove himself. They hitting that bull crap. He got to prove himself. They don't want to fight that boy, man. That boy ain't he's not no joke. And I ain't saying that because he's from Philly. Yeah, I mean, that boy can rumble. Nobody want that dog. That boy, yeah, he different. Them Philly boys, we different, baby. We different.
So you going all out. You're going all out. So I'm gonna have to stop. If Hank said, I might have to stop getting on Boots. I'm gonna have to start giving him benefit of the doubt. But I know me, I gotta wait till he fight one of them champs and see what he gonna do. That's how I go,
Champs gotta stop being scared and fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee he's gonna make it look easy. Listen, he had the blueprint in front of him. Both his brothers were good boxers, and then his dad on another level. Listen, he's been around this sport for years. He had Demetrius Hopkins. You had Anthony Thompson in front of him. You know what I mean? He watched everything, and he know what to do and what not to do. That's why he's so successful with what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
He took the blueprint, man, and he got it, man. Ain't nobody beating that boy, man. I told people he's the real deal, and they seeing it.
Mm-hmm. That's a big boy, though. How long he gonna be able to fight at 47, man? That's a big motherfucking younger, man.
And that's what I'm saying. He's bigger than Boots. I mean, he's bigger than Crawford.
Crawford, a little guy. He a little guy.
Yo, this what I'm saying. He bigger than them. He said, Hank, my bud eats Boots. Okay, Boots gonna eat Bud. Boots gonna eat Bud. We gonna return. We gonna rephrase that. Boots gonna smoke Bud. Everybody gonna get high.
I got a thing goes on around here. I like you fight Boots and just keep your head up because his last two knockouts were fake equilibrium shots. He hitting these dudes in the back of the head, man. Keep your head up and you fight Boots and you'll win the fight.
Man, they equilibrium shots, man. Come on,
that last joint was in the back of the head, champ.
I'm not gonna say nothing, but it was a fighter that we seen on TV.
Mm-hmm.
They came up to the gym and Boots put him the hell out. I said,
I think I heard about that one.
Yeah, like 140. Man, listen, put him out with a headgear on. I mean, punching through it.
I'm trying to think of his name.
That let you know it ain't. Come on, man. It's pinpoint accuracy. He getting them boys out of there, man.
Yeah, they say, I forgot who it was. He went up, sparred Boots. Boots put a whooping on him. Then he went and sparred Crawford and put a whooping, and him and Crawford was going for it. That's the same guy?
Yep.
I forgot who it was. I heard about it.
Then there was another guy that was bigger guy at 54. Come down, get whooped. And they going to say, oh, can Boots take a light on him? What? What?
So you feeling good? You got Boots on all these dudes.
And I see the work ethic, man. You know what I mean? The way he trained, man. His mindset, they not beating that kid, man. They not beating.
I say Bozy will whoop a lot of these motherfucking dudes in his 60s.
Joke. Bozy ain't no joke. Bozy still be in there sparring. Yes, sir. Listen, you better tell him good luck. But appreciate you, baby.
Next fight, these him tonight against Shanab Bunch. Good luck, Hank.
Thank you, man. I'm about to go to work, man. I'm taking this kid on a dog walk.
Oh, Jay say Brian Norman Jr.
I like the young boy. Yeah, I like the young boy. Yeah, all right, man. I like it.
Oh, man. But yeah, man, we appreciate it, Hank, man. I'm going to have to start looking at Boots a different way now. But I still don't say that's an equilibrium shot, man. That's the back of the head, champ.
You gotta see how he placing the shots, man. You know what I mean? You ain't seeing it. It's so fast, you ain't catching it.
All right, champ. I got you. I appreciate it, man. Anytime you ready, man, we got you, man.
Listen, man, it's all love, man. I enjoyed y'all, man, coming on the show, chopping it up, keeping it real. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these guys, you know what I mean, they want to pump fake, you know what I mean, and they can't keep it real. One thing about me, and I'm gonna keep it real. And I don't care who like it, who don't like it. You know what I mean? But it was love, and I'm gonna end this like this. Hammer and Hank coming to a city and town near you. Watch out, it's hammer time, baby.
All right, champ.
My God.
All right, man. Yeah, man. I'll tell you, boy. Hank Lundy is the best interview you're gonna see, man. I'll tell you, boy. Hank Lundy don't be playing, man. Hank Lundy a good dude, man. But you know, hey, he want all the smoke, baby. He want all the smoke, man. But you know, we wrapped the Terence Crawford stuff up, man. You know, a lot of the stuff Buzz said. I had to pull his card on it, man. You know, but you know, that fight never happening, and I don't even want you guys talking about it anymore. Because you don't treat people that way, and Bud Crawford treated one of the best managers and promoters, whatever you want to call Al Heyman, like he was some shit. Then he go on live and talk about, then Bernie go on live and talk, really disrespect him. Let me tell all you people with these podcasts that keep saying these dudes gonna fight and you hope. Would you fight, or would you go and negotiate a deal with a nigga that backstabbed you, already had a fight in the plan? His boy get on there and call you gay, all kind of shit, and you Al Heyman. You ain't got to deal with that shit. And if I'm Al Heyman, nigga, you're not fighting one PBC fighter. You can go try to get the mandatories and all that stuff. You're not fighting that one PBC fighter. And that, if I'm Al Heyman, that's how I'm treating Bud Crawford. The Rebuttal Entertainment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. We just be doing our thing on here, man. You know, I'm going to start by getting these interviews up in here, you know, but I'm telling y'all now, you better join members only, you know, or you better super chat, or there will not be any questions that I'm going to be answering all the damn questions. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Especially when I try to get the beautiful, the sexy Clarissa Shields on here. Because I got a whole bunch of questions I want to ask her. Hey, Eric, I got a whole bunch of questions I want to ask Clarissa Shields, Eric. You know what I mean? Oh, man, a whole bunch of them. Man, I tell you, man, Hank Lundy, man, he tell you how it is, man. But Bud Crawford, I think he screwed himself. You just don't play with people that way. Go enjoy the 10 million on Black Planet. You know, go enjoy your 10 million on your Black Planet channel, man. And hopefully you can get another fight on Black Planet Prime and everything, you know, be all gravy, man. Everything will be all gravy, man. Thank you, Monica, for the $1 super chat. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we about, like I said before, I can always get people on here. I just don't. You know. But let's put the bombs in there for Monica for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna probably try to start interviewing people maybe twice a month or once a month, stuff like that. You know, I really don't care too much for it, but I do it. But Hank Lundy, my guy, I gotta interview him, man. You know, Shield's going to get a sugar smack from your boy right on the lips. Yeah, thank you, Monica, for the $2. I really appreciate it, man. You know, we're going to get more people in here, man. But, I mean, y'all heard the Crawford interview. You know, what did you think? What did you think, Eric? I mean, did you believe half the stuff he said? You know, I understand what he was trying to do. You know what I mean? But some of the things he was trying to do, he just didn't know. He thought he was saying some smart shit, but he don't know the rules of the trade and stuff like that, especially when he wanted to see everything in the books and shit like that, like he was a promoter and he was co-promoting. He said we 50-50. You should be transparent. How can you be transparent when you're not even part of this deal, nigga? Well, where your money at? If we 50-50, you're a co-promoter? You can see everything if you're a co-promoter, but if you're not a co-promoter, why I'm going to show you my book, be transparent? Then he say 50-50, where at? I didn't accept that little fake head fund thing. Where is that? Who is it? Show me the money. You know what I mean? You got the checks with you? There's a lot of shit Al could have said that we can assume that he's saying. You know what I mean? And don't nobody know. Terrence Crawford was there. No, but of course, he's going to slide to the left, slide to the right. You know what I mean? And do his thing. But we don't know. I had to give you that. You did a good job. Thank you, Monica. I really appreciate it for the $3 super chat. I really, really appreciate it, baby. Yeah, I mean, but it's a lot of stuff going on, man. The man's slow, Luke. He's just a little pup mentality. I mean, yeah, he really thought he was saying something. If you go back and really listen to it and break it down, he didn't understand why he can't see it. Because, I mean, that's just like, I'm running this show. You a fighter on there. You want to see the book. Okay. What you want to see? I can show you what you're doing and the people in that. But all of what everybody else getting paid and what's doing it. Are you co-promoting this? Are you giving me half of the money to pay everything, the license, the taxes, the building, you know what I mean, the undercard? That's what that was a co-promoter. And then I can like if I'm a co-promoter with Al Heyman, of course I'm gonna see everything. Nigga, you ain't no co-promoter. You see that he just don't understand that. He just don't understand that. I'll try to put Bud up on game low key. Exactly, he did. You know what I mean? But what I disagree with all this, Al Heyman think the fight worth. If Bud was right for what he said, Al Heyman think that fight is worth a lot of money. Because Bud said the guy offered 25, him 25 Earl. All right, wow. Then he said, Al said, no, why are you selling yourself short? So Al Heyman told Bud Crawford he's selling himself short. But, Bud, it's guaranteed money, though. Al, I think we can make more money. That's how, if it went like that, that's what Al probably said. Well, I think you can make more than that. You know what I mean? I totally 1,000% disagree with Al Heyman. I just don't think they have the pay-per-view buys to do it. Let me show you right now. 500,000 pay-per-view buys time, what is it? $80, right? Fight gonna be $80. That's $40 million. So that's still not enough. Let's go a little bit further. Let's go a little bit further. 600,000 pay-per-view buys times 80 is $48,000. That you need more than that. I mean, not 48,000, $48 million. That's still not 50 million. So to at least get up to 50 million, you're gonna need like 700,000 pay-per-view buys. They're not getting that much. I'm telling y'all now. The most this fight is going to generate is $425. I'm telling y'all now. You know what? I'm going to give it $450. Matter of fact, I'm going to give it $475. $475 times 80. $38 million. That's what they're going to make. That's what they're going to make. Get both of these dudes $15 million or $12 million apiece. Call it a day, but it's too late now because they done fucked this up. It's too late now. They done fucked this up. Oh, man. Thank you, Monica. I really appreciate it again. They say, oh, yeah. Lorenzo say, Crawford did say the only other fighter Spence can fight to make a lot of money is Thurman. Not Booth or, and who said that? Who been saying that shit, Lorenzo, for the last 2, 3, 4 weeks? Keith Thurman. And I've been telling, like Irk me saying, everybody, why Keith won't fight Booth? Why should he fight Booth? What are he going to get out of it? He ain't going to make no money. Crawford just said it's all about money. It's the business. Eventually he probably would have to fight him if you stay in there long enough. But, if you want to make money, you got to fight Keith Spence. That's another reason Bojan didn't want to fight Keith Thurman. They know they're going to get a little payday fighting Keith Thurman. Anybody. Because he talked his way through the paydays. I just don't see Crawford Spence, even if they would have fought, getting more than 500,000 pay-per-view buys. I gave it 425, really, 450. That's what I gave it. But he just one of those dudes that think the white man ice cream is colder. Oh man, see, Al is smart because he look at Bud and probably think, I have a 5'10" younger version of you in boots waiting in the wings in the future. Oh man, Buddy Duck not fighting over a C-class fighter. Oh my God. And the thing about it, y'all, how can you not know the name of the platform you're fighting on? How can you not know the name of the platform you're fighting on? I mean, what the hell wrong with Earl Spence? Man, why is I gotta get my Wi-Fi people to come check this Wi-Fi, man. That Wi-Fi crystal clear one day, blurry next. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But yeah, man. I don't know. That's right. Buddy Duck for not fighting C-class fight. Exactly. For over fighting. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Y'all please start donating to help our fought nothing for $1. Exactly. I gotta pay all these bills. You know, I gotta pay all these bills, but it's all good, you know. But when y'all on them other shows, you know they not reading nothing. They're not reading nothing if you don't super chat. A lot of them don't read nothing if you don't super chat, but I read all y'all stuff, you know. But it is what it is. But I'm with y'all, man. I'm telling you now. Don't expect to see that fight anytime soon. Anytime soon, no time soon, or none time soon. He will not fight Booth. I mean, he will not fight Earl Spence, and he will not fight Jamel Charlo. I know that for facts. I don't care if he go to the WBO and try to mandate that. Al Haymon is not doing business with Bud Crawford ever again. Book it, mark my word. And if y'all say y'all would, if he treated y'all that way and did all that sucker shit, would y'all do business with him? If he treated y'all that way and did all that crazy stuff, would y'all do business with him? I mean, come on, man. Let's be real. Let's be real. He's a good fighter, but he ain't worth no headache as Bob Arum. Because he think he know too much. I can see that now by listening to that IG thing, man. You know, go to business school, champ. Go to business school. You know, it's never too late to learn new things. Go to business school. You know, then you'll know facts and how to do things. Little, like Eric say, Al teaching them little tricks of the trade and stuff like that. You know, it's all good, man. It's all good. Monica's stupid. Oh man, well shit. Let me donate. Whoever donate the most this month, I will go on a date with you. But no funny bit. Monica's stupid. They ain't got to donate, Monica. You know, I just won't read it. You know, it's all good. You know, Bud said all that to say, tune in and watch BBD, boy, to men. ABC, I mean Black Planet, BLK Live, Black Pride, damn. Hey, Monica, you better be careful. Terry Smoot gonna put a $50 super chat up in this joint. Man, I'll tell you, you're only gonna hear facts over feelings on here, man. I mean, facts over feelings. I broke the whole thing down, and that's what's going on with Bud Crawford, man. He said some good stuff, man, but a lot of things, you know, it was just weird, and he wasn't right. You know what I mean? Then but he did the right thing. But in terms of going to take the money, $10 million, go take that. You know, shit. You don't even hesitate to take that. You know, $10 million guaranteed. Shit. But I'm gonna say it again. Two is a broken record. It's the way you do things in business. He screwed up, and I think he's gonna pay for it in the future. But I really think he's about to retire. You know, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. She's like, I would never date him. Just take his money, Lewis. Oh man, y'all funny, man. But it is what it is, man. You know, we ain't gonna get the fight we want, but hey, much luck to Black Planet Prime. wherever it is, you know. I hope my man AB get all the money. Don't fold until AB get his money. Don't if we're gonna fold, don't fold until AB get his money. Get the can man his money, man. The can mother uncle man need his money, you know. And go check out the Monica. Tell Miss Sexy to send me her address so I can send her a faxed over feeling shirt. You know, go check out the merch. Got a lot of them new merch up. You know, Monica, you got some workout gear up there. You go, but you know, go work out. Man, I can't with you because my sister. Oh my God, y'all funny. Yeah, tell Miss Sexy to Monica give Miss Sexy her address so I can send her a fax on feeling shirt. You know, her hashtag FOF. You know, I'm like, what is hashtag FOF? I keep saying facts over feelings. She's like, I said, what is FOF? She's like, oh, facts over feelings. So she deserves it. Yeah. Tell her when she come on here, send me the address, and I'll send it to her. You know what I mean? Give her her facts over feelings shirt, man. But thank everybody for coming in. Thank Hank Lundy again, Hammer Hank, for coming in, man. Really appreciate it. You know, same. You know, tomorrow football, so we're coming in a little bit early tomorrow, man. I really appreciate everybody for coming in. And we're just going to keep doing our thing on the Rebuttal Entertainment. Peace and blessings, everybody. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the case.